Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hello. Hello.
I can hear him calling. I can hear him calling. I can hear him calling. I can hear him calling.
We don't know yet. I don't know if this will even be my mic. Check 2, 2. Check 2, 3. This might be the effect.
I'm just so confused now, feeling used and let down. I'm just so confused now.
I'm in a juggalo. You guys on the east side short, on the Twiztid side, the hunter brought you up.
Okay, boys, so let's get down to business. Let's have a conversation and put emotions aside. Can we do that?
Possibly.
Possibly, all right.
Why do I call myself a juggalo? Cause we be banging the wicked shit and swimming off in the blood of mosh pits. We misfits and misunderstood. Got chapters of family off in each and every hood.
I'm a juggalo.
Why do we want to represent the wicked when we're clearly really, really fun people?
Thank you for coming.
Thanks for letting me in late.
Thanks for saying I smelled it like this.
You do.
Thank you.
It's like it's a very good moment for me right now.
Very cool.
Yes.
Describe it.
Magic, magic, ninjas, wood, magic, magic,
You about to get me to
ninjas,
twerk
wood,
up in
magic,
here.
magic.
Come on, get in the goddamn picture. Let's take a fucking awesome picture. Let's do it. Where are we looking? Right here?
Yes.
Grab the mic.
I'm sorry. Grabbing.
Firmly grasp it. Okay. It's what we do. It's what we represent. It's
What we love.
It's what we love. Everybody has something that they like and that they enjoy. And for us, our world is the horror. It's
We could
the
do
blood
what
and
everybody
guts.
else did. We could do the gangster rap, the street rap, the way
Right,
everybody
right.
else did, because we honestly lived it. We've been through it all, but we wanted to be different.
This was always a release for us. Like we found a release in horror movies, so we felt that everything happens for a reason. Maybe that was something showing us a sign that we would take that and make that.
Yes.
Yes.
She was like, give it back now.
Well, this is the part. It's
Paxton. Go ahead, go.
so this is the part where I want to say let's put emotions aside.
Right.
So some people would see this lifestyle as something that you partake in when you're a little younger and that you grow out of.
Okay. I understand that.
So I'm just wondering.
Just looked at us.
Okay.
Duly
When you
noted.
listen to the music,
Right.
there's no age limit. We deal
point.
with anger and emotion
point.
and stuff like that people deal with every single day.
Yeah.
Right.
And we are a common release for all of these people, which is amazing. We can't explain why, but that's just, it is what it is.
In some sense, it's the initial thing, your first impression, what gets you to look in that direction. You know what I mean? Like with your Alice Coopers and your whatever. You know what I mean? It's like not everything that Alice Cooper talked about was all about, you know, licking snakes and getting his head cut off. I mean, there was some actual good home apple pie, rock and roll, school's out for summer. You know what I mean? Exactly. So it's like, again, it's something that he may or may have been interested in and that he used as a vehicle to get people to be like, hey, check this shit out.
I appreciate that.
That's a good question, though.
Thank you.
Because a lot of people think that. They're like, oh, that's for kids. And it's
Right,
like, oh,
right.
please don't bring your children to our show. It is not a place for kids.
It gets a little cussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Stay out of the woods. I'm thinking of antlers. Night is black as a panther.
Is darkness evil?
Not all the time.
Yes and no, not necessarily. No. It can be there sometimes just as a caveat to show you the light.
You have got to have darkness to find the light.
I looked into the Juggalo convention that happens every year. The Gathering. It's really unique because everybody there unites in love. They have each other's back. They support each other. But the music seems to be so opposite. And I just wonder, how do two opposites coexist so well together?
It's peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
you know?
It is. It's insane. It's yeah.
Without that release, the world would have a whole bunch of hell on their hands.
It's true.
Everybody thinks they're gonna get their ass kicked when they come here, and then everybody. And when you come here, it's all love, all fam.
They call us strange, they call us twisted, but we remain among the misfits, bringing the pain. So you can just get down with us, down with us. They call us strange, they call us twisted, but we remain among the misfits, bringing the pain. So you can just get down with us, down with us.
It's the ironic part of us is that we're shunned by parents and we're shunned by counselors and teachers and principals and everything like that.
You can come have peanut butter jelly sandwich at my house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, always with the peanut butter and jelly. That's absolutely. Triple decker.
We're shunned
Scooby-Doo
by
style.
them, but without us, they wouldn't have a son or a daughter. And I'm not like seriously
true.
blowing our own horn, but that's the reason we're here now. It's bigger than Twiztid. It has really nothing to do with us anymore. It's about making sure that the people that are not heard or listened to or feel obligated to try and fit in, to let them know you could be yourself. You don't need anybody but you. And until you're happy with you, you'll never be happy with what is going on in the rest of the world. Everything affects you negatively when you're not happy with yourself.
It's true.
Yeah,
Anything.
no, it's true.
We could walk into a mall and I could just glance at you. What the fuck is he looking at?
Yeah.
You're just not happy with.
What do you want to do about it?
Yeah.
Right.
And we're trying to show them that there is happiness in everything. Everybody's dealt a hand of cards. We can't help that. What we can help is how we play the game of cards that we are.
Absolutely, and we like it to like an audio medicine in the regard of like where we want to be your vent mechanism. Like instead of you going out and doing ignorant shit, put on buckets of blood and listen to us chop and stab through all of your problems, beat the steering wheel a little bit, and then fucking roll the window, go back inside and talk to your manager. Now you're not gonna.
And on top of that, it's highly entertaining. It's like watching a horror movie.
Exactly. It provides different levels for different people. And at
Yes.
a certain serious point in their life, it could be the greatest thing in life to help them
through that stage of their life.
Yeah. But
Stage of their life.
It's funny but it's the stuff that is seriously makes them cry, are like the heartfelt songs.
It's true.
They love the wicked shit, don't get me wrong, but when we go into that emotional area, that's
Right.
what they're just like, oh my God, I can love you.
I first became a juggalette because my brother right here, I mean, I've known him for over 11 years now. You know, he's not my blood, but goddamn it, he'll be the closest thing I will ever have to blood. And just the scene through kind people that people look down upon because they listen to weird shit. They didn't like their music or their appearance, so they turned them away. This motherfucker's been turned away by some of the so-and-so kind people, churchgoers. I go every Sunday, pay my dues, and they turn him down because of the way he looks and talks. This motherfucker has helped me pay my rent, took me in. He's done more shit for me than my own family. That's how I became a juggalette, through family love.
It seems like juggalos and juggalettes have the struggle as something that holds them together and have commonalities with one another. What else do they have in common other than just the struggle?
What else do you need, really? Honestly, you know.
I mean, likes and dislikes, I suppose. You know what I mean? The common interests.
Every one of them. So I don't know, but
Yeah.
they like comics, they like wrestling, they like conventions, they like music of us, not just us. For us to say that would be not true.
It can be.
They like
stereotypical in regards, like everybody, we all like Fago and wrestling, but I mean more so than not, it's true.
You'll never forget a motherfucking juggalo like me.
Can we see that tattoo of yours?
Fucking right you can.
Fucking rights. Fucking rights.
Fucking A to her. Yo, Twiztid, Blaze, fucking check with the Stomp Down Killers, Snack the Ripper, Mercules, West Coast Canada. Fucking show you what these Canadians are all about.
He's for real. Wait, we can't see it all. Sorry, I'm touching your man.
That's my hatchet man.
There it is. Wow. He don't play.
But I'm telling you, check us out. The Stomp Down Killers, Mercules, Snack the Ripper, Caspian. Check out us Canadians.
There's a large demographic of juggalos that don't like Fago or wrestling. He's a small demographic of them right now. He's a juggalo. He doesn't like wrestling, but he likes sports. And you know what I mean? Once in a blue moon, he'll have a beer with me. You know what I mean? It's like,
us inside of this juggalo world.
right. But it takes all kinds, and I think the common bond that unites everybody is again, like you say, that struggle or that need for acceptance or that want to be somewhere to call home.
You know, I've been down with ICP for years. I remember being like waiting for Amazing Jekyll Brothers to drop in '99. I ran out and got it, and they're like introducing Twiztid then, and like it was like since then, since the '90s, I've been down with these guys. And I grew up with them. Like I told them when I met them, I was like, I felt like I knew you guys my whole life. I can't just handshake you. I gotta hug you. Like, this family shit. Like, I knew you guys
And
my whole life.
how did they reciprocate that hug?
It was all good, and then I got a little crazy.
Because you run through life and you're always looking for something to belong to, and you strive and you put on airs and you put on airs and you try to become a part of whatever it is you strive to be in life. You know what I mean? If you want to be the best barista, you're gonna fucking start getting your coffee grinding skills down, and you're like looking for that tip, and that's the world you want to be a part of. So you build your you know what I'm saying?
Just playing We Don't Die when we're doing it.
Exactly. Come on, it's part of the star. I'll take a grande.
Fuck you,
Frappuccino.
I don't give a fuck if you come looking for peace, fan to me, we all beefing. In a pair of J's with a meat cleaver, quick to clear the block with a chop, call it the street sweeper.
Day to day, what do you guys feel like your general mood is?
Upbeat always.
Upbeat always?
High. I've been hanging with him a lot lately. I've been high. No, yeah, good. We're blessed to do what we get to do. You know what I mean? It's like we're having fun. We're at the point in our life and our career and where we're at that we've been doing this and we still get to do it. And that's a cool thing, because there was a time when we just wanted to be heard, and now, I mean, you just partook in a small portion of what we do on a daily basis, and then that's a cool thing to say that that's what we do. You know what I mean? And to be able to touch lives like that and have an impact on people, it's a beautiful thing. And I mean,
Watch out, the face paint's gonna.
It was.
No, it is a beautiful thing, though.
It really is.
So
yeah, I can
tears-
sweat through it. So
the tears do not.
If you knew real me.
Do you ever have to remind yourself, like, this is a sweet life? Because sometimes we forget and naturally we take things for granted. Do you ever have to?
Yeah, I mean, no, you don't really have to remind yourself that. It's just that I don't know. I feel so creepy. I feel like you're just gonna like boom, hit me in the eye with it. No, I don't think you necessarily have to remind yourself that. I mean, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But for us, it's just that.
For me, I do.
Yeah, really.
Oh yeah.
Right on. I mean, it's like
Stuff about this shit that I hate.
okay.
I mean, no, you know what I mean? It's true. You know what I mean? Not everything is going to be
I
perfect.
can sit here and blow smoke and be like, oh, it's the greatest thing in the world. That's not me. I'm honest. That's why a lot of people say I'm an asshole, because I'm just honest. If you were that honest, they'd call you a bitch. If I was a female, I'd be a bitch. But
I want to ask you an honest question. So, emotions aside, once again, you smoke a lot. You're a chain smoker.
I don't smoke cigarettes.
You don't smoke cigarettes?
No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore? You quit?
Like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Good for you. Wow, that must have been tough, huh?
No, not at all. I wanted to do it, so I just did it.
So just cold turkey or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my question was going to be, put yourself back then. Did you ever get pissed off that he would smoke around you so much? Because secondhand smoke is way worse than...
I actually smoked more than he did, so.
You did?
Yeah,
I thought you were just the smoker.
And for longer.
And for longer.
Really?
Yeah, fuck yeah. That was
Just the persona that's put out there.
That was the Twiztid flavor. Yeah, fuck yeah.
part.
It is. It's cool, but yeah. No, come on. It's true though. It's that was the
Told
shit.
ya.
Ha ha. Ha ha. No, it's good shit though.
That's hilarious. Okay, well, good for you. I noticed also that you had lost a lot of weight. Good for you. Did you just watch what you eat, or what was
you
it?
Start smoking again.
No. Yes. I went on the crack binge diet. No, that's not true. No. I caught a lot of shit for that. No. I went to some doctors and had some medical conversations, and it was like, get your shit on track and try to do something better for yourself. And I did that. And I believe that because it was so dramatic with what I did, it came on as like, there was the AIDS, there was meth, what were some of the other horrible... Cancer. There was some bad shit.
He's got TB.
People were saying some bad shit about me, and it was like,
Brazil, now he's
I
got
never,
Lyme disease.
right, I never like knew what it would be like to like sit on the other end of a computer screen and just look and see people say horrible things about you and just be like, it's so not true. But they believe it. And oh my God. And it just, So it was just right. And that is America. And I guess I thank you guys for being dicks or whatever, but I'm still here, so fuck off.
First explanation you hear and run with it.
So what was harder, quitting smoking or changing your eating habits?
Both. I mean, at the same time, it was hard because usually when you stop smoking, you immediately try to eat to crave that binge or whatever kind of thing, and I didn't have that to fall back on, so it was fucked, I was a straight asshole for a good segment of time.
It was me for a few years.
I turned into a straight alcoholic. And that's true.
Gotta fight one with the other.
Absolutely. One vice for another. You know it. Yeah, hell yeah. Holy shit.
And may I ask, if it's not too personal, I was looking into some of your history, and you had mentioned that doctors told you that you had an anxiety disorder.
I do.
You still do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, I was going to ask if you had relapsed, or if you've learned to live with it, or how you've been managing.
It's actually,
I guess relapse would be a bad word, because it's
it's
just
not really
there.
a relapse. It could just happen.
Yeah.
There's no control over it.
It can happen just
only
once
does
and that's it?
It
Always
can
gotta do
happen
this.
every single day, 15 hours a day. I can have panic attacks. Just keep
Okay.
having them.
And you feel like you're dying.
That would suck.
Yeah, that was the last tour I was on. I just had a super breakdown, but the show must go on.
Wow. So did you have an anxiety attack on stage?
Every single night.
Every single
Before,
night.
After, during, the whole
So
time.
what does it feel like?
It feels like you can't breathe,
Okay.
and nothing is going to bring that breath back to you.
So since you're conscious of the fact that it's just an anxiety attack and you're not dying, is it easier to cope with it and you can surpass it, or it's greater than you?
I'll never get over that. It
Okay.
feels like, you know what I mean? Imagine, just out of nowhere, somebody comes and puts their fucking hand over your mouth and your nose for
Yeah.
3 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you just can't get air.
Okay, maybe get over is the bad word. What I meant to say was, do you find ways to go around it and be like, you're not going to fuck me up tonight. I'm taking control.
I can't. I can't, because what brings it on is my profession.
Ah,
So I have to walk away from my profession
Yeah.
to be real again, to be normal again, I guess.
Okay.
To be whole again.
okay.
But
Oh, that's twisted.
Oh, I was just going to say that's twisted.
We just did that.
it is.
So if you could this might sound a little cheesy, but if you could send a message for awareness of anxiety disorders or attacks, what would you say?
Get medicine. The medicine.
Get medicine?
helps, Yeah. And it's all in your lifestyle, 100%.
Okay. So you could find natural ways to deal with it, but it would require you to step away from this lifestyle and performing.
If I stepped away and I was just Paul, I wouldn't have to take medicine.
Yeah. So I guess this life is a gift and a curse, right?
That's why I said
Yeah.
it's different for him than it is for me.
Yeah.
There's parts of it that I'm like, oh my God, here we go. And there's just nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? I love it, don't get me wrong. I
Okay.
can't live without it. That's why I haven't left.
Okay. Dope.
Yes.
Why the gloves? Is it because you might have to paint your hands, or?
No, because people don't know how to wash their goddamn hands, and when you got to shake them all day, every day,
For real?
you don't want to get sick. Yeah, 100%. If we get sick,
Is he lying to me?
no, I'm real. Like,
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck. I'm just smiling.
That's it.
Because
Because
you're
people
like-
don't know how to wash their goddamn hands, and I'm sick of getting sick.
Oh shit.
Do we have any domestic talents that we don't know about?
I'm very good in the sack.
Oh, okay.
Size of my penis. I don't get asked it enough.
Okay.
And it's something I'd like to share.
Take this back, please. I don't want to even hold it anymore.
You guys don't get a lot of radio play.
Awesome.
What's your message to the radio stations out there?
Our face paint company's going out of business. America's a fucked up place, man.
It's crazy.
They got a fucked up outlook on things.
He killed himself so he didn't have to have sex with Jay Leno, and then I had sex with his dead body so I wouldn't have to have sex with Jay Leno. Like, God damn it, neither one of us won.
Jay Leno was on steroids.
Oh,
Look how
God.
his head is.
His chin.
How many groupies have you fucked with the face paint?
None.
None.
We don't fuck groupies.
Yes.
For real?
Yep.
Yes.
Ready?
Yep.
Cigarette.
Burrito.
Vagina.
Sandbox.
Dirty
Cowgirl.
sandbox.
Are we done? Is that the last one?
She said sandbox, and I couldn't think of anything but dirty, and then I followed it with sandbox again.
Victim.
Threesome.
That's bad.
Threesome.
It got it, yeah.